Welcome, dear viewers. BTS Jimin and V ensured fellow 95-liner 17's Joshua's birthday was celebrated at Gayo Daejejeon. Let's go back to the time when BTS Jimin and V swooped in to make sure that fellow 95-liner 17's Joshua felt included. BTS V and Jimin, well known for being BFFs and fellow 95-liners, swooped in to make sure 17's Joshua, who shares a birthday with V, was interviewed at the MBC Gayo Daejejeon. The moment still sparkles for fans as one of the first-rate BTS and SEVENTEEN crossovers. It all took place during MBC Gayo Daejejeon in 2018, an annual music show that is broadcast at the end of every year. That year, it was hosted by Girls' Generation's YoonA, Eun Woo, SHINee's Minho, and Noh Hongchul. Since the following year, 2019, was the Year of the Pig, the MCs interviewed the idols who were born in the Year of the Pig, 1995. BTS Jimin and V were also born in 1995, so they were called out to the front along with many others. As the idols were being interviewed, V and Jimin noticed that Joshua of 17, who shares a birthday with the Rainy Days singer on December 30th, was not mentioned. So, Jimin and V swooped in and talked to YoonA and told her about Joshua being a fellow 95 born as well. Even though the time was nearly at its end, YoonA skillfully asked her fellow MCs, "Shall we interview one more?" and called Joshua from 17. When Joshua suddenly heard his name being called, he was caught off guard and then hurried to the front of the stage, and before he started to speak, he even interacted with V. Both BTS members were seen smiling away at the back as Joshua gave his interview. In other recent news, V was recently spotted showcasing his physique with Kim Min-jae in a new photo from Physical 100's Ma Sunho. The Rainy Days singer's new photos with his fellow military personnel also surfaced in a photoism studio. V, along with his BTS team member J-Hope, was also seen cheering for IU at her Here World Tour Encore concert in Seoul. He also became the only Asian artist, aside from RM, to be featured in the 2024 Billboard R&B/Hip Hop Honor Roll. When BTS RM and Jimin did the iconic Extraordinary Attorney Woo greeting with a unique twist. Find out what happened. Let's go back in time to the moment when BTS RM and Jimin did the iconic Extraordinary Attorney Woo greeting with a distinctive twist. Know what happened here? RM and Jimin of BTS have many exciting moments together, like when they recreated the iconic Extraordinary Attorney Woo greeting for the funniest reason. RM and Jimin were trying to teach Jin how to greet celebs when they came up with the iconic Extraordinary Attorney Woo greeting, but with their own twist. It all occurred behind the scenes at J-Hope's debut studio album Jack in the Box listening celebration and was later posted on BTS YouTube channel. That day, BTS members RM, Jin, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jikook united to celebrate their bandmate's new release. As it happened, Jin was behind the scenes preparing with other participants when Jimin carefully looked at his clothes, and suddenly RM appeared. This made Jin, who had previously stated that he was scared to meet new people, ask an important question of the BTS leader. Jin asked RM, "Namjoon, how would you say hello to celebs?" The BTS leader had the most creative response, advising Jin to go to the celebs and say, "Bang to the tan to the Jin," and Jimin joined to complete the greeting by saying "Dong to the Gyu to the Rami," as they both did the iconic moves and dab of Extraordinary Attorney Woo greeting. In other news, recently, Jimin made a highly anticipated comeback with his second album Muse, alongside a sensational track video for the title track, Who, on July 19, 2024. It was also accompanied by the launch of the pre-release single Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco. In other developments, RM is set to premiere his first solo documentary, RM, Right People, Wrong Place, at the BIF 2024 on October 7th. After the premiere, the documentary will be released globally in theaters.